Hi, my name is Jamie Byers. This is the start of my 13th year of teaching. I have taught fifth grade in the same school and classroom for the entire time. I have a husband and three cats. We hope to start taking classes to become foster parents this fall with the intent to adopt one or two kiddos. This is a decision I made partly because of all the things I see at school and all the kids who don't have homes, foster homes in our hometown. So I have decided to try and make a contribution and also become a parent in that way. I do love my students enough to say that I like my job, but I don't like all the meetings, paperwork, and time we spend on data that we could be spending in our classroom. I understand that data is valuable and should be gathered to drive instruction, but I think we just overdo it as a district and we spend too much time. I would describe our school environment as friendly and welcoming. It has changed a lot for me in the last 13 years. I remember being the youngest one when I was hired, and now I'm one of the oldest. And I've seen all of my fellow teachers, except for four, move on and retire. So I feel like I'm in more of a leadership role than I was when I started. I also think it's sad because as I have been there and had experience, I see that there is a teacher burnout cycle, and I've seen lots of really amazing teachers decide to retire early or just to run out of steam, and just it just makes me sad because I think that's in part by some of the hoops that they expect us to jump through and not just being able to just teach. A lot of our students are on free and reduced lunch, so things aren't great for our kiddos' home environments at times. A reflection of myself when it comes to data in our school. We have used Aimsweb as our tool to gather data for the past 3 to 4 years. The math that we have them take a test over, some of the questions on the test aren't even geared towards our standards. So then I struggle with deciding A, we're not supposed to teach to a test, but B, if I do I teach to the progress monitoring test or do I teach to the state test? Which one is more important that they pass? And, we look at this data repeatedly and analyze it every couple of weeks, and I just think we waste time that could be used in teaching. We did adopt a new data collection system this school year called FastBridge. I don't know anything about it other than our district feels that it's a better tool to use, so we will begin training shortly, and hopefully I'll have more information. Personally, I think I have enough knowledge to access data and use it to drive my instruction for my kids in my classroom. I don't know how to fully navigate the Ames website, but I know enough to do what I need to do. That being said, I think there's a whole lot more that I could be doing, like looking at data from previous grades to get a better idea of how to help my students, looking ahead at data of upper grades just to kind of see what I could be doing to help them for their future endeavors. So my purpose this school year and going forward is to gain more knowledge with FastBridge, our new data collection tool, by asking more questions, figuring out how to navigate the website, not being afraid of that, thinking that if I push this button, I'm going to mess something up. So I think just by being more proactive, I can overcome this and hopefully be a more effective educator. I do believe that there's always room to grow. Thank you.